Check it out. City Hall, the old City Hall. Completely gone. It's gone. That's not what this video is about, though. This video is about Team Go Rocket. The professor's here. The professor says, "How have you been? Finding time to relax, I hope?" Yes. Enjoying a bit of a productivity boom myself, but it's made me realize my research has gone uninterrupted for quite some time. I fear there may be trouble brewing, specifically from Team Go Rocket. Would you mind patrolling the area to see if anything's amiss? So, today we do have the beginning of a Team Go Rocket takeover, a new special research, new Shadow legendary Pokemon, new lineups, new Shadow Pokemon for the Team Go Rocket leaders. Step 1, win a raid, defeat 3 Team Go Rocket grunts, and catch 1 Shadow Pokemon. And then, of course, as we look around, there are lots and lots of grunts taking over the Pokestops. Now, before I start my chat with Arlo here, I am at Lincoln Park, and check it out. I did manage to squeeze in 1 more Pokestop after looking at the S2 cells. I realized there was space for 1 more. If I was a little more efficient, I probably could have moved this Pokestop a little bit that way and fit the this Abe Lincoln statue here in. We could have had 1 extra Pokestop. That's okay. I should have done my research before submitting, but hey, we got a nice park with some Pokestops. Since I plan on kind of taking it slow with the research here, I'm not in a rush to catch Shadow Latias like we talked about yesterday. I'm just going to go over the research, so at least you know what's going on. So here's an infographic from Couple of Gaming. Step 1, we've seen it. Step 2 is make 3 nice curveball throws in a row, defeat 3 Team Go Rocket grunts, and defeat 5 Team Go Rocket grunts. For step 3, purify 5 Shadow Pokemon, defeat 5 more Team Go Rocket grunts, and earn 3 candies walking with your buddy. And the reward for that step, sorry to interrupt myself here, the reward for that step, when this first came out in like APAC, Australia, New Zealand, the reward was 15 rocket radars. That has since been changed to one rocket radar. If I'm being honest, New Zealand and Australia deserve it because they get the short end of the stick on the bugs usually. So often when events go live in the first time zones, typically New Zealand, something's wrong. A shiny's not turned on, something's not spawning. There's been so many problems with events that it's nice they finally got a beneficial mistake for once. But it does kind of make me miss when events would go live for everyone at the same time, because then we could all either benefit from the mistake or we all suffer from the mistake together. And now that kind of just always falls on New Zealand and sometimes Australia because they get everything first. So sorry that it's usually bad. Congratulations if you're over there. I hope you got the 15 rocket radars. Anyway, back to this. And then for step 4, it's defeat the 3 leaders, Arlo, Cliff, and Sierra. And at the end of step 4, you are going to get that super rocket radar, which you would then use to find Giovanni if you want to battle him, if you want to get the Shadow Latias. If not, you can just hold on to it. And step 5 is going to be find, battle, and defeat the Team Go Rocket boss. Now, of course, if you don't use your radar, you can't complete step 5. So what you would have to do, I had a few people asking, what you'd have to do is hold on to your super rocket radar until the next boss comes around, the next Shadow legendary that Giovanni uses. You would use your rocket radar then to finish this step, finish this special research, and then you would start the next special research and run through it to get another super rocket radar and another chance to get whatever that Shadow legendary is. It's probably going to be Shadow Latios, which again is not that useful, but it's up to you. Again, you know, it's up to you. I will say the one I think 2 valid reasons to catch Shadow Latias. 1, it's your favorite Pokemon and you want it, you just like it. Obviously that's always valid. And 2, it can be potentially good in PvP. It does have access to Charm now, which is a super strong PvP move. So if you are interested in using a Shadow Latias in PvP, that would be another reason to catch it. Obviously, all I ever want to do is give you advice and let you decide, but you gotta up the clickbait a little bit for the thumbnail. We're all struggling for views right now. No one's watching Pokemon Go content on YouTube. Help us. Tell your friends. Please. Anyway, today, what I want to do, like I said, I'm going slow through the research. I'm not in a rush to catch Shadow Latias, so I'm just going to go through the new Team Go Rocket leader lineups, battle them, show you what it's like, give you some recommendations for teams. LeakDuck's got the lineups here. For Arlo, he's leading now with Execute. His second Pokemon is potentially Salamence, Alolan Exeggutor, or Dragonite. And then his third Pokemon is Gardevoir, Steelix, or Scizor. The strategy with the Team Go Rocket leaders, as always, burn shields as fast as you can, so use a Pokemon that's going to charge up and use moves quickly. Against Arlo, Fire type is obviously good against the Execute in the lead. It's also going to be super effective against Scizor, Steelix. Those are both going to take super effective damage from Fire as well. In the middle, all three of his Pokemon, potential Pokemon, double weak to Ice, so bring an Ice type for sure. And then I've got the Shadow Ball Mewtwo as just a generalist that can do a ton of damage to anything, but it'll also be super effective against Gardevoir if that is what he's using. Moltres, probably not the best Fire type to use. Something that charges and uses moves quicker would be ideal. Genesect, a Burn Drive Genesect. Oh my god. Yeah, especially with Confusion, this Execute is going to rock me. Oh my. But Genesect, if you have a Fury Cutter and a Burn Drive Genesect, that would be great to use. But here, I'm just going to lose. Alright, we did it. 1 HP. I might be able to, yes, get the second shield off, and that is ultimately the goal for the lead Pokemon, right? Get both shields down. Then we'll go here to Mamoswine, which is going to deal double super effective damage regardless of what the second Pokemon is here. So this should be a one-hit KO. And then his final Pokemon, oh, it is going to be Gardevoir. Lucky me. I'll probably faint pretty quickly. Get the Avalanche off. Get a couple more attacks in. Take some damage. Then I'll go Mewtwo, and one Shadow Ball should be enough to finish this off. Boom. Done. Bye-bye Arlo. So, we do get a shiny check here. Shadow, shiny, Execute. Alright, let's take a look at my eggs. They are pink. Regular pink eggs. Catch one Shadow Pokemon for the research. Done. I also have a catch... Ooh, that's bad IVs. I also have a catch 3 Shadow Pokemon right here in the field research. So we do have regular research tasks for the event as well. And a Hitmonlee shiny check. How's that for a look? Anyway, just interrupting again because I also want to remind you that a very important thing to do during this event is TM frustration off your Shadow Pokemon, especially if you have a good Shadow Mudkip with Mudkip Community Day Classic coming up next weekend. TM frustration off so you can get Hydro Cannon on those Shadow Swamperts. That's a very good Pokemon for PvP, for Team Go Rocket. Very useful. Anyway, that's it. Last interruption, I promise. TheSylphRoad.com, always updated with the tasks for the event. Purify 3 Shadow Pokemon is going to be a Sneasel, which is a shiny check, and a boosted shiny, if you don't have one yet. Defeat a Team Go Rocket leader is going to give you Scraggy, in case you need that, and those candies. Defeat 2 Team Go Rocket Grunts for some items. Catch 3 Shadow Pokemon, 750 Stardust. Now, we're moving on to Cliff. Cliff is now leading with Shadow Cubone, which can be shiny. His second Pokemon is Luxray, Electivire, or Omastar, and his third Pokemon, Tyranitar, Charizard, or Swampert. So, here's Cliff. Let's give it a try. For Cliff, I'm going to say Venusaur is a good lead. Grass type is super effective, obviously, against Cubone, but also against Tyranitar, and then double super effective against Omastar and Swampert. A ground type, in my case Rhyperior, is going to be good against the 2 potential electric types, as well as Tyranitar. And then a water type, I'm using Swampert here, super effective against Tyranitar, Charizard, those 2. So you got everything covered. Oh, poor little Cubone. It's so cute. Is Mudslap going to be... Okay, good. It's Rock Smash. Spam the Frenzy Plants. I guess I don't even have to do this. We're just getting the shields down here. There's the second shield, and then we should be able to just use Vine Whip until this poor little Cubone is done. Second Pokemon is an electric type. I'm going to charge up a little extra energy so I have it. And then we'll switch over to Rhyperior here, which is going to be taking down Luxray pretty quickly. Oh, it lowered its own defense, so I'm not even going to need Earthquake. Bye-bye Luxray. This is Tyranitar. It's GG. Hit the Earthquake. That's going to be super effective against Tyranitar. Might not even need my third Pokemon here. Oh, I'm going to need my... Well, we won't need the third, but we'll go back to Venusaur. Okay, and then we get a Cubone shiny check. No shiny. Oh, I think Cubone makes a good Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Marowak? Kind of cosplaying Alolan Marowak? Nice. Not quite what I'm looking for. Him on top to follow the lead. Here's another huge construction project starting in downtown Long Beach. It's a deep hole. Looks like they're building another high-rise apartment complex. Anyway, I didn't come here for that. I came here for Sierra, my favorite of the 3 leaders, for no reason at all. Sierra is using Drowsy as a lead Pokemon, which is not a new Shadow Pokemon, therefore not a new Shadow Pokemon to be used by a leader, not a new Shadow Shiny, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish that Niantic would introduce new Shadow Shinies every time the leaders rotated, but what are you gonna do? Sierra, leading with Drowsy. Second Pokemon, Lapras, Blaziken, or Sharpedo. Third Pokemon, Hound Doom, Nidoqueen, or Shiftry. And you know, I just realized one of my tasks for level 50 is defeat a Team Go Rocket leader 3 times using only Pokemon with 2500 CP or less. I should have been doing that this entire time. But okay, we'll start with Sierra. First of all, I would recommend Ghost or Dark type to lead. It's going to be super effective against Drowsy. A fighting type is going to be super effective against 4 of her potential Pokemon: Lapras, Sharpedo, Shiftry, and Hound Doom, all weak to fighting. And then a water type would be super effective against her remaining 2 potential Pokemon. So something like this, but I'm going to go look for Pokemon under 2500 CP. What do I have? Hex, Shadow Punch, Gengar. That could be fun. And then I have a Bullet Punch Payback Machamp. There it is. Karate Chop, Cross Chop. Let's use that one. So, 2500 CP. I should have done this from the start. Totally forgot until now. Oh, that's not good. Okay, don't forget that Psychic's going to be super effective against Poison. So Gengar, probably not the best Ghost type to use against Sierra. I might have to start over here. I have a couple options. I could go Snarl, Dark Pulse, Alolan Muck, or Shadow Claw, Dragon Claw, Mew, which I think is more fun. We're going to use the Mew, Shadow Claw, Dragon Claw, really fast charging combo there. So should be able to get the shields down quickly. There's 1 shield, 2 shields, and then a Dragon Claw to finish it off. Next Pokemon is Sharpedo. I can just Wild Charge. Yo, thank you, Mew. That's a one-shot. And then we have Hound Doom. Just going to go for the Machamp, which is super effective against both of those dark types. Not even going to use the second Cross Chop. Just use a shield and then farm it down. Done. 2500 CP or less. And a Shadow Shiny check. No. If you are new to catching Shadow Pokemon, it can be difficult for newer players, but the important thing to know is that Shadow Pokemon are programmed to just attack or jump like every second. You can see this Drowsy will not stop attacking. The easiest thing to do is to just wait until it attacks and then throw the ball right after. If you just keep throwing balls, there's a good chance it's going to attack, knock your ball away. So make sure you just wait till they attack, throw a ball afterwards. Easy. So that's it for the new team leaders. I'm going to take advantage of the rest of this event and get those 2500 CP battles done. It should be pretty easy with the amount of team leaders that are around and the amount of grunts that are around. Oh my god, team leaders everywhere. But that's it. Just wanted to get this video up quickly. now that the event has started, to make sure you're prepared. Let me know down in the comments if you've had any luck with Shadow Shiny Pokemon. Are you catching the Latias? Are you skipping it? I want to know. And please tell your friends that we still make Pokemon Go videos here on YouTube. Okay, bye!